They're not in reaching distance of the trophy, but they're still a bunch of individually good fraggers and could do some damage to some of these top teams should they meet up with them. C9, they've got caught off guard. AG, no knock outside the back of the vehicle. There will be a little tap onto the side of Profi as he works his way up, but unfortunately they'll land themselves on the back side of this Lobes. That's a good answer back. Duckmans goes down. That's a big fragger and a big scalp taken away, but there is a response here. K-Mine, he's followed up. Honboya, he sees him on the angle. Nerf will try and read this one well. Honboya, unfortunately, the first victim of this game.
This is AG potentially suffering here. General has responded towards Cloud9, but Cloud9 aren't really in a threatening position towards the top 5, but General is being fed points. K-Mine going down is pretty big. Now, Nerf and Lobes can try and do some more damage, but with AG potentially dropping out this early or looking a little worse for wear, this can open up again that top 4, top 5 position to new teams coming in. Potentially even shoot to kill could benefit off the back of this. General now gets knocked, and it's looking good for Cloud9 to be a real disruptive force.
If they go down now, this would be utter insanity. That nade, it's posted through the delivery box. And damage.
Nerf's
He's
going.
crawling for dear life, and I think the call's been made, Lauren. They have to make a push on this. There's one man standing. Finish him off while they're down.
Nerf's going in. Who's left standing? It's just Duckman's trying to get the revive in. That's about it. If he can find his way through that window, if he can find the avenue of approach, the angle he wants, he can do something. Lobes goes down, but Nerf is still going. He's still being aggressive. This is dangerous times. Duckman, he goes down. AG are out.
It's happened. One of the top 4 teams coming into this.
Pressure and have the no-all, and oh my god, we're seeing Gaxi go off. That's 1-2 down. That's the confirmation on the player who got knocked earlier. VSG are in danger.
Gaxi, the ninjas in pajamas.
Is it just Starlord left, Richard?
It's either 1 or 2, that's for sure. We've seen 2 follow up. And again, there might be down bottom of the table, but the Stool still doing work for Europe. It isn't. Okay, there's 3 alive. They got one back. There's a nade coming up through the window. Hulk's damage, Lobes and Nerf. They hit the deck. They're gone, unfortunately. That grenade could be beautiful, though.
It's gone in.
It is. He got it.
It's good. It's good for one. Vard's there now. You've got the support coming through. The nades raining through the windows. Hulk is down. He cannot be picked up. 1-2 is low. Starlord is watching his team be ripped limb from limb with the nade. Starlord is your last man standing. The last bastion on the stairs. The tag is good, but the frag is better. And they're gone.
3rd place, gone. 4th place, gone. Team Liquid in the meanwhile, Lauren, they've been picking up frags. They've moved to number 1.
The Rangers are still standing. They are holding 2nd place, but that 3rd spot for a regional base and anyone else is open. You're looking at shoot to kill. You're looking at Entus. 4 AM, I guess to a degree, Winstrike are pulling up on NIP.
Winstrike are going to breach this one. Try and pick up a few frags along the way. Timmy does have the backlines here. Grenade just by the side of the container. Vard gonna step on a landmine, manages to get away as you cop for it. He's already damaged, but at least denies the explosion. Cover fire from the backlines as well. Gaxi, what? He hit him through the window. Look at how far that was.
Absolute beast, Gaxi, but we're seeing all the teams start moving in now. This compound is getting crashed left, right, and center. Miraku's pulled up. Jorski's already found Vard. He's gone down. MBS wants to save the day, try and save his team, but they're not gifting him opportunities. He can't find a way through here, and it looks like Winstrike have really been a nuisance, and Aerowolf are joining in the sidelines. He's forced to fight the prone. He takes down one. MBS desperate to stay alive for his side, but Aerowolf have just turned up.
That's a 300-meter shot coming out of Gaxi. He caused Winstrike all kinds of problems. All of a sudden, AW1, grenades are out. They're ready to go. They need to make a push on this. They know Nip is damaged. They're not out just yet.
Sammy just got knocked.
That was an accidental kill, I think. He went for the NIP and it bounced off the back and took him down.
We've got Team Liquid in trouble. We've got to head over. This is Entus engaging towards Team Liquid. Samdy's gone down. Ibby got knocked. This could be dangerous. Envy are on the way as well. We're down to Jeans and Jempty. This might be so many dreams dashed here. This is not the time to fall if you're Team Liquid. You needed to hold on further. This opens things up.
Oh, no.
And here comes Envy. Here comes all the other teams. You have Entus behind them, Envy in front. You've got 17 Gaming not far off. This gets very scary. Incognito waiting in the wings, and this battle, this bloodbath continues.
So Envy has been distracted. STK has an eye line on. Oh no, oh no.
They're not that distracted.
Incognito, Envy, everybody is encroaching on Liquid's position. There's only 2 men left, surrounded by 4 teams, even 7 teams on the opposing side.
He's got one, but he gets traded on. There's nothing more he can do. Surely this is over. Jeems is your last man alive here. He is king of the hill, but the king might lose his crown any second now. Shoot to Kill have just joined in and helped out. That might alleviate some of the pressure, but I don't see a way out. The nades are raining in. Jeems is down. Liquid hopes a dash. That's 12th place.
What do you even say?
So many of our top 5 already.
This is basically now opens it up to the Rangers.
Certainly does. Entus as well, pushing further forward. They get themselves into a 3rd position here. They're up on the points. Keep your eyes on that bar because they're on 85. That's big, but Envy do not want that. They don't want anyone getting further ahead in this. 17 Gaming as well joining in. Where have these guys come from? Monkey King from out of nowhere finding one as Entus keep racking up points, but not without casualty.
This is a 4-way split. 17 turn up to the party. It might be late, but it's never too soon as they do some damage to the backlines and force Entus's hands. Interrogate takes out Yak. So there is a response there at least. Still on the opposing side, 4AM waiting in the distance. Indigo and Yak hit the deck. Juicy, he answers back. Interrogate. Entus, another top team is gone.
We have lost out on AG, VSG, Team Liquid, Entus. The only ones still alive up there are the Rangers. This opens it up so badly for STK. They have to capitalize. This is their chance to do it. They have so many players alive.
PR at the moment, they can't do anything. If they work their way out of the field, they have to stand by and watch all this unfold. They'll turn up to the late game and have to finish off whatever's left.
4AM getting a couple of points beside them. AFF trying to find something back towards Tempo Storm, but there's so little left of them. They're doing everything they can. Tempo Storm in this compound. Lambo's been found as your boy Dre tries to find the timing just right to peek over the edge, but the nade keeps him calm.
STK still just barely inside the circle. They've taken a ridgeline for now. And for them, they're just going to watch everyone else beat the living hell out of one another. Dropping 2 crits like that on 4AM is certainly the way to do it. STK, it's time to move. Uncivil +1 in the back of the vehicle. They get across. Have they managed to stay alive? No! Halo goes down. Uncivil somehow makes it there. He could get in here. Surely he could creep unless the Rangers want to say no. There's a grenade from across the wall. That's devastating for STK, a team you did not want to A, die to, and B, give more points to.
Skips it up in the air, fire comes in, shoot to kill, trying to make the run. They seem like they are desperate. They're clutching at straws here, Rich. I'm so worried for their performance. It feels like they got gifted a chance, an opportunity, and they're so terrified now, and I don't blame them. You got 4AM being terrifying. Aerowolf have gone down, it looks like, as Sharky holds the line. This is that southeastern fight between Tempo Storm and Incognito. Insight is in real trouble. He has Sharky and Zampa really hot on his heels, but how long can they stay here?
I'm just going to throw something out there. For the teams that are over here, Tempo Storm, 4AM, once you've done off the back of this, really where do you go? For Tempo Storm, they might play spoiler to the Rangers here. There's only one place to go, which is on the side of that road. If they do damage to the Rangers on arrival, this really opens things up and makes it scary for them.
Okay, let's look at where the teams currently sit, Richard, because Tempo Storm have now swept through on that southern side. That southeastern side is theirs. We have the fight coming to a conclusion in the west. Now we see north, east, and south. Tempo Storm are on the run. They're about to have to make their minds up where they go to. Oh, they just sent that car in. That's smart.
And again, now they know they're there. The game is basically given up. They know where Tempo Storm will be coming with, and it's a big... Ooh, okay, another
nice
point.
Kill. Look at the first 2 places
there's nothing
right now,
that can be done now to OPR. They basically, and they've still got the circle. They literally have an entrenchment. Yeah. Tempo Storm can't get to them. There's no easy access to that.
No, there's not. Shoot to Kill look like they want to try and make it there, but they've used so much utility already, and we know that. The OP Rangers just need to peek up and down and get that fire through. They seem very cautious, very scared, and I don't blame them. There's a lot of firepower left on the map as we speak, but it's going to be very hard to dig the Rangers out of that trench.
For STK, they've already had a man knocked down. I'm just wondering where that grenade was going. So they've had a man knocked, and they've also had one confirmed. So they're certainly more damaged than what the Rangers are. Zampa,
nice nade, nice nade.
Zampa's going for it. Zampa's sending it round behind.
Really nice nade, yeah. Zampa, they have to do something. The car explodes, but Zampa's made it for now, but he can't stay long. Zampa goes down. But has anyone else found the timing to try and engage? No, they're still standing tall here. 4AM are so distracted by shoot to kill that no one's going to be pushing towards the Rangers. They still hold the south.
Sharky last man standing for Tempo. We'll see if he can do any damage, but honestly, as a one-man band, I'd expect them They lost one, so it's kind of evened it out there during that engagement. So they've done some kind of damage here, but I honestly think 4AM, they will basically just crush STK's challenge here should they want to try and move out. Adam's still outside the zone. If he wants to come in, he has to take a bullet or two.
Yeah, this is an unpleasant situation all around the board for Shoot to Kill. They need something. They need some big factor. The nade, is it good enough? Forever forced around the side, but Adam receives one back from Forever. The exchange, he's out of nades now. He has no other options left to try and do something. Forever finds it, and suddenly it's game on.
Purdy Curdy and Uncivil. Dangerous waters now. They can play out the back here of the little cabin that they've got, but 4AM,
they're on the move.
I mean, actually, we haven't really touched on them too much. A win here would send them up to at least 85 points minimum.
Let's see if they can get more kills. If they can do that, maybe there's a chance for 4AM to force a placement.
Oh, it's a 2-1!
What?
It's a 2-1!
Curdy, out of nowhere, finds two people with the nade. Surely he is not done just yet. How bad do you want to shoot? They're moving up. Can he do it? Oh, he just misses. Shoot to kill, count their lucky stars. Purdy Curdy on the run. He's aggressive, and it works. He takes down 4AM, and we're down to 3 teams.
Oh no, there is a response that was laying in the floor. Purdy Curdy gets one, answers back. STK goes down in third, but they grab 10 points before doing so, and I think that's it with the win. Surely.
First, they might have just done it here. That looks like it's theirs, and you can thank Purdy Curdy for that as Sharky left in the 1v2 situation.
And I'm thinking, once this is all said and done, the Rangers should be jumping this with the placement, but we'll see and let the scores on the side confirm that. Still, 3 on the back here. We'll run this game through Sharky. 2 versus 1. Step up to the name of the beast that you've been so made out to be throughout the North American MPL.
Sharky looking for the first pixel to give him the angle. He knows where they are. Good tag on the first. Falls away, looks for a new angle to engage from. But DG98, smart play from him. Already looking towards the northern side of this, splitting it well. I see nades coming out, and Sharky knows he might be a little bit in a predicament. Forced further forward, already splitting the circle. DG98 clears methodically. Has he spotted him?
There might be a scenario here where they literally need this kill.
I think they might do. Sharky, he can't do it. It's DG98. And I'm pretty sure the Rangers might have just pushed themselves back into that first spot.
This is coming down to the wire. We will get an absolute confirmation at the end.
Yeah, we're not messing around with these numbers. Because it wouldn't be right if it wasn't that close. Right.
Rangers have been able to make this happen as it's 101 points up towards the top. South Korea will take the first extra regional spot going into the PGC towards the end. Shoot to Kill were able to rocket up there as well, taking second place with 97 points. So they get the NPL regional extra spot going in. And finally, Team Liquid in third place with 86 points on kill difference there against OGN Entus Force, as they will get an extra spot for the PEL, the European division of the PUBG Pro League as a whole. What an end of Avenger.